back to my channel. Today I did a look using the new Anastasia Shadow Couture palette that is so beautiful. It got me out of my funk of some of the palettes that I have. It's a brown smoky glittery eye. There's some shimmer and I just think it was really nice for summer, a night out, or even regular. It's not too dramatic. For me, not every dramatic or smoky look needs to have eyeliner, so for this one, this is no eyeliner. It makes my eyes look bigger, and I also didn't use false lashes. If you would like to use them, go ahead and do that. If not, then you can just leave it as it is. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I'm gonna start by priming my face with Makeup Forever Face Hydrant, so that way while I'm working on my eyes, this has time to set into my face. I almost messed up my eyebrows right now, and that would have made me really mad. Okay, for my eyes, I'm gonna prime my eyelids with MAC Painterly. I'm gonna take one of my Stila No. 9 blending brush, and in the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, I'm going to use my transition shade in Soft Peach. It's the first one on the top in this palette. After that, I am going to use one of my Morphe brushes. It doesn't have a number. I'm going to pack my lid with Spoiled. It's the one right under here, right under Soft Peach. Has a lot of glitter in it, so I'm just going to load my brush with it and pack it onto my lid. After I'm done packing my lid from that same palette, I'm going to go into Morocco, burnt coppery shade, and that's going to go into my crease. Then after that, I'm going to dip into Fudge. It's this darker reddish warm brown under here. Concentrate it on my outer corner. I'm gonna go back in with a clean brush. This is actually from the palette, and it's just a fluffy blending one, and I'm gonna blend the colors out. Now I'm going to go into Pink Champagne. It's this really sparkly color here, and I'm gonna tap that on top, the center of my lid, just with my finger. I noticed the palette doesn't have a lighter highlight for the brow bone, so I'm gonna use Gilded Honey by Lori Geller, because I want my highlight up there under my brow to be a little bit warm too. And for foundation, I'm using a full coverage. My Infallible Pro Matte is in the shade Golden Beige 104, and this is in the shade Hazel. I'm just going to mix those two together and apply it to my face with a beauty blender. I started to use the end of the sponge for my whole face. I kind of like that better than using the sides because it starts to cover a little bit more of the larger surface areas and get the product onto my face faster. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer and use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer mixed with my Tarte in medium. This one is a stick concealer, and it just is full coverage, and I really like how it matches. It's not too bright. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild color icon. It's in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm gonna use that to set my under eye. Now to go in and finish off my eyes before I finish the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Real Techniques detailer brush. Go into Metallic. It's this really pretty gold. It's a really pretty gold. And I'm gonna pack that on my lower lash line. Then just to smoke it out a little bit more, I'm gonna go in back into my palette, and I'm gonna dip this into Spoiled and Morocco and blend it in. And now I'm going to finish the rest of my face, starting with my contour. my Wonder Stick. Okay, sorry, my camera died, so I'm finished blending in my contour, and now I'm gonna add my blush. I'm gonna use one of my favorite ones, MAC Margin. Like this is kind of a nudish, light pink. And I'm just kind of pile it on. It has a satin finish that I really like. So that's why I think it goes with so many different looks, and I like using this one. For my highlight, I'm gonna use Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I didn't like this at first, and then I started to work with it a little bit more, and now I do really like it. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go back into that Reserve Your Cabana from Wet n Wild, and just tap that on the inner corner. Too Faced better than Sex Mascara. Now for the lips, I'm gonna wipe off my lip plumper that I always use. To finish this look, I'm gonna go in with NYX Matte Soft Lip Cream in Stockholm. It's this color here. Now for some people, they do like to go in and put false lashes. It's a preference. If you want to go ahead and put some on, you can do that, kind of make it more glamorous. If you want to just kind of leave it how it is with your natural lashes, you can do that. I don't always like to use eyeliner in my dramatic looks because sometimes my eyes look bigger without eyeliner. So for this look, I'm going to leave it without the eyeliner. So this is the completed look. Okay, I'm going to start by priming. There's your best friend. So this is the complete